I got another video for y'all. This over at Lockup season 3, episode 25. Let's get into it. So, Puppy is released to Amber. Hoorah! Destiny calls Sean and gives him an update. And the bitch got the nerve to ask for some money. Like, she ain't say sorry or nothing, but talking about send me some money. And this bitch ass nigga got the audacity to actually do it. Like, stand up. That made every city boy heart stop, nigga. How dare you? You've been trying to get in contact with this bitch for a little minute. Bitch just gonna pack her things, disappear, pop up, not give me no low, no details, no nothing. But ask for some motherfucking money and feel like just because you gave me an update, that means that no, fuck no. You better ask your sister. Since that bitch don't know where you at. You up under her roof. You might since that bitch didn't know where you was, you might as well ask your sister. You know what I mean? You under her roof now that she found you. So I will give Andrea credit because I give her that flack when it's her time. But she ends up meeting Tennyson halfway, saying, like, instead of Tennyson going alone on his mission, they'll all go as a family. So they're going on a family mission to Ghana, so that's nice. But in the midst of that, Priscilla slips up and tells her mom that she went to the beach to meet Lamar's daughter. Of course, she flips, and she finna go see him at Dulo crib and talk about it. Malcolm says that he needs some time, so he gonna take him some me time. So as he pulls off, Mike pulls in. He in his confessional talking about, I never been jealous of nobody that Sarah ever dated. Because it's like at the end of the day, you want to call her your girl so bad. But that's my wife. Nigga, you are so lame. And that explains why you don't want a divorce for real. But it's not even like... And the thing that's killing me, like, it's not even irritating that he's acting like he want that girl. It's more irritating that he's prioritizing having this prideful battle with whoever Sarah interested in instead of worrying about getting your fucking kids, nigga. Like, that's what's pissing me off. I don't even care about his fucking dick measuring contests with Malcolm. Pre-pause, no Diddy. I'm worried about the babies, nigga. I'm worried about the next generation, nigga. I'm worried about kids who see this shit and that shit's impressionable on them for the rest of their fucking lives. And little moments and little things and certain memories they'll never forget. And it'll shape them and make them a certain way. Keep that tomfoolery away from them. Them girls didn't ask for none of that. You and they dumbass mom put them in this dumbass position. So Chevelle is seeing a nigga from school, from high school, that she said they both liked each other, but they was never on the same type time. But I'm not talking to nobody from my fucking height. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. At that point, we bored. That's like when motherfuckers start moving through the friend group. Like, I know 2 bitches who done moved through my friend group. Not me. Nah, I'd be honest, if it was me, nigga, I wouldn't even front to y'all. I'd be like, nigga, I pop. nigga, I pop, nigga. Yeah. And I feel like that shit is like, y'all not even doing, because when it was one of them messing with one of my friends, I didn't care, because I was like, that is, but when they were just making their way, I was like, at this point, like, yeah, at this point, come on now. But no, yeah, I'm okay. I just feel like that shit's too bored for me. They too bored. And the same thing, I feel like if you messing with somebody from school, like all them years that you knew that nigga, it wasn't able to work, but now it works however many years outside of this shit. And then the thing is, I don't even know if I ain't put this shit in here. Perfect. Let's talk about this shit. gonna call this nigga. It's the same thing that I said about Destiny. Bitch, don't disappear popping up asking for no fucking bag. That's first and foremost. You're gonna have to fall in before any of that. On Ja Rule, nigga. And the same thing applies to Chevelle when she showed up to the nigga from high school. Cause she made it seem like that nigga was waiting for her. Or they was talking at first and she cut him off for Quaylen. Which her dumb ass probably did. I don't put it past her. But when she was on the phone, she thought, oh yeah, like, you know, he cheated on me. And, you know, she done, the reason it didn't work, because the reason it didn't work back then is because Jay wasn't a fucking Quaylen. And if you know, you know. Because he hit her with the conscious tip, talking about, oh, well, you know, he didn't deserve you, baby. You're a exuberant, vibrant, like, oh my goodness. As soon as she hit you, I ain't even gonna fake, y'all. You shouldn't even want that. If our first conversation back that we ain't talked for a while, you tell me that the nigga did you wrong, I'm gonna hang up. I'm done. I'm good. Cause now I think I'm not a rebound. I'm a bucket. I'm a basket, nigga. Not a fucking rebound. Come on now. G shit, man. So that shit is just like, and I feel like I be like from my high school, oh my goodness, like I know too much. Like motherfucker can't say nothing about me except like, oh, like you was in every bitch face, and it's like, okay, but like, was I doing shit with every bitch? Was I catching anything? Was I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I was, most of motherfuckers could say I was a flirt. Oh my goodness, I'd like to flirt. But half the time, that's like I said, I like to flirt. Half the time, it wasn't even these bitches. Like, it wasn't even these hoes. It was just me being bored, nigga. Like I said before. Like how I said they bored doing, like, nigga, I was bored. Nigga, half them hoes, I knew it wasn't it, bro. I had no interest whatsoever. But you gotta get some practice shots in to make them in the game. Destiny says that she been talking to other motherfuckers too. And she was like, oh, well, if he's gonna be lying and deceitful, if he's gonna do da-da-da-da-da, then I'm like, if you want to justify you talking to somebody, it's not gonna work. I mean, yeah, that nigga's cruddy as hell, and he kept doing things that you said you didn't like and kept crossing boundaries and kept doing things you said you weren't okay with. Understand that you didn't want him that close to Kelly or their relationship or for them to be that much in communication. Completely get that. But that still wouldn't justify like you talking to other people behind niggas' back. Like I hate people that think because they cheat back or because they do something back means that they're right now or they're justified. It's like, no, you're still wrong. It's okay though, and I understand why you did it, but it's still wrong. Like that doesn't just make it okay because they were, I don't know. Andrea pulls up on Lamar being loud, and is this shit even necessary? Dulo tells her to go somewhere else, and I'm like, for the first time, I rock with this nigga Dulo. What the hell? He's right. Get the fuck off my property, getting loud and shit about a child lying. Like that's what they gonna do, whether I told them to do that shit or not. Then Dulo was like, oh, I hope Lamar be honest with her because stuff like this wouldn't happen if he was honest. I'm like, this nigga Dulo opened his third eye. What's going on? Looking over like, I'm tweaking it. Like, hold on. Dulo, when's the last time you rolled up? Amber and Puppy said in prison, in order to get drunk, they used to drink hand sanitizer. Oh my goodness. They was like, if you pour salt on it, it breaks down the gel and makes it more liquid. It's not good for your liver, but it gets you there. Like, oh, I'm sure. And I'm sure I would have went without that shit. But anyway, they out to eat, and Puppy just, being freely released. So she got dressed and shit. And, Puppy asked Amber, like, why couldn't she just go through with fucking on Vince? Because that would have been a free bag. And, when they did the flashback, they explained it. Puppy talking about $200 twice a month. I'm like, nigga, $400 between the both of us. Nigga, that ain't no fucking bag. Look at y'all. Anything is, nigga, not to keep being in some nigga face we don't want to be in. On a daily basis for fucking, because the nigga not gonna give it to us if we not running nigga from it. Like, be for real. Like, that shit not even worth it. So, like, if we depending on $400 getting us, hey, in 2020, we need another fucking plan. That's not a fucking bag. So then they did another flashback where they said if they adopt Puppy too, then that would be an extra $500. And I was like, okay, that's a little better. But the point still stands. We shouldn't be depending on this nigga for no fucking bag, because I don't feel like rapping with this nigga all day. Or hanging out with. Fuck rapping with. I don't feel like hanging out with this nigga. fuck rap, nigga. Fuck rap. What is rap, nigga? I just don't feel like being around a nigga. So the episode ends with Destiny ordering pizza, and Scott's bank asked him if like he made the purchase. So he called the pizza place about it, and he gave him all the little info on his card and how he ain't use that shit. So they end up giving him the Addy where the card was being used. So now he finna push up to her crib. Once again, rookies. Well, I can't even say that because that bitch can't have a bank account. So how is she supposed to know you could do all this shit? that bitch not even allowed to have a bank account. So maybe Destiny, maybe get some bail here. I'm calling everybody else a dumbass because they've been around long enough to know. You haven't had a bank account for years. So you don't know all the ins and outs. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.